today is Pentecost. Can you say that? One of his tractors has a horn. And he could blow it and say, "Woo, Holy Spirit, come." I was trying to tie that into Pentecost somehow, but I really got nothing. Okay, can you say Pentecost? Can you say it? Pentecost, can you say it? Pentecost, what's that mean? You don't know what it means? Well, you know what? It means that it's the birthday of the church. On Pentecost Day, all the disciples were gathered in a room, and the Holy Spirit came. This was after Jesus had descended into heaven. After he died, he went up into heaven, and he told the disciples to wait, because he was going to send one to be with them. And it was the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is a part of God. The Holy One. One more thing. Oh, I'm sorry. Baxter got sick and had to go to doggy heaven. Oh, I'm sorry. He is better now. You're exactly right. And the Holy Spirit, and the Holy Spirit came on the disciples in several ways. Name one of them. How did the Holy Spirit come? What was over their head? Fire. Just like my stool. Little, what they call tongues of fire. It looks like flame. You know what's a flame flickers just like our candles on the altar? Oh, and they were big flame fires over their heads. Did it burn their heads? Nope, didn't burn their heads. And another way they felt the Holy Spirit was through the wind. Now, usually wind and fire don't go together, but that day they did. And what does wind do? Can you see the wind? Can you see it? Can you see the air? Can you touch the air? Not really. I mean, you can feel it, but can you hold it? You can't really hold it, can you? But you can feel it, and you can see what it does. Because, like, look at your hair. Your hair is blowing in the wind. Yeah. Well, the Holy Spirit is like that, too. The Holy Spirit, we can't see the Holy Spirit, just like we can't see air. We can't hold the Holy Spirit in our hands. We can't actually touch it, but we can feel its presence, just like the wind. So the Holy Spirit is the part of God that moves all around us and that reminds us to do the things that Jesus wants us to do. That's what the Holy Spirit does for us. So the next time that you see a candle flicker, you see some flame, or the next time you feel the wind blowing on your face, remember that the Holy Spirit of God, that God's presence does touch us in ways like that we can't see, we can't hold, but we always know that God is with us, don't we? And that's because of the Holy Spirit. So will you say prayers with me? Say prayers. Dear God, thank you for sending your Spirit in wind and fire, in hope and joy. We celebrate you this day. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Continue to reign upon us.